Do you recall not long ago when you walked on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember?
Hey guys, this is Gamer King here, and today we're bringing you another video of Clash of Clans. In this episode, I did make a new clan. It's called Lethal Tactics. It's the one with the red and white suit. You can't miss it. If you guys do want to join, the requirements is you need to be 90 plus, have a solid base, and you can't be a rust. You have to be a T8, Town Hall 8 or more, or higher, I meant, and just be active and talk. So, you can see here that my base just has been not really coming along. We can upgrade another wall. You can see here that we've been upgrading our walls. We're almost all level 8 walls. We still have a lot more to go. I just upgraded my queen, and we're just trying to progress in this Clash of Clans, and to see if we can get better defense and just better overall. But further or less, let's get into our first attack. Okay, here's our first attack. We are challenging Iron Knight, Akira Knight, and he's an inactive base. And just look at that loot: 307,000 gold and 572 Elisker and 3,000 dark. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can be able to pick off these gold mines and collectors, because this is where most of the loot is, besides the storage. But I'm just gonna see if I'm gonna be able to pick off the collectors, and see if I'm gonna get any successful luck with that. So here's the king coming out, trying to protect his collectors. He still has his 2 expos. It hasn't been used a lot, so I don't know what was going on from there. But we're just gonna pick off these 2 last collectors from the outside and see if we're gonna be able to get them, and we are going to be able to get them. So we're looking around the base to see if there's any more collectors, and you can see here that there is that gold mine, and we have that 2 dark pumps. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send in some barbarians to distract the archers and the cannon, and to see if I'm gonna be able to pick off that mine, and it looks like we are able to. So now we're just picking off the cannon and the archers, and we're gonna be killing we're gonna be taking out the outsides of these bases to see if we're able to lure our heroes into getting that pump. So we're gonna do it on the other side, because I do want that other pump, and we're gonna send in some of our archers to take out those cannons and the archer tower. And it looks like the archers does a good job of doing that, and is just taking them out. So all I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send my queen on this side to see if I'm able to get this collector. I already sent the king on the other side to do that, and you can see here that we didn't even need to break through the wall to get that, and our king is just right now trying to break through it. So I used my queen's ability to get that last gold, get that storage, and I used my king ability to get that. And once I got that, I ended it. We didn't win, but I don't really care about the trophies. I care about the loot, because I am farming. And you can see here we had a big income. We have 262,000, 333,000, and 2,700. Second part is we did not get all the dark Eliskers and the regular Eliskers, but we did come out with a lot. So let's get into our next match. Okay, this is our second attack for today, or for this episode, and you can see here that we are challenging Jessie. He is an inactive, or she is an inactive person. She has most of her loot inside the mid. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna surround the base with my archers and my barbarians. Put my barbarian king on one side and my archer king on the other side to see if I'm able to get into the mid. And you can see our king walked around and went into this hole that the barbarians and archers made. Our queen is still picking off. That bomb came and it did a pretty good damage to our supply of archers. But you can see our king is trying to break in to get some of that loot. Yeah, that loot. Okay, now our queen is taking out that mortar. We're just seeing if we're able to see if we can take this. It looks like we have this already. All we gotta do is wait for that elixir and that gold stores. Our queen took out that gold and our king is about to take out that elixir. And I still have two of my abilities, so I'm gonna use my king's one to regen his health. And I'm just gonna end it there because I do not want to 100-star this base because I do not want any more trophies. But you can see here that we got pretty good amount of loot. We got everything that he offered or she offered. It wasn't the best loot, but it was a decent amount of loot, and I just couldn't pass this offer. But let's get into our next attack. Hey guys, this is our third attack here and our last attack here. So you can see here that I don't know what this guy was thinking, but he had nothing, really like no protection from the walls at all. So I'm just going to use some barbarians and some archers to see if I'm able to break in. So we see our barbarians break through the walls, and I'm sending in some archers to see if I'm able to help out with with the attack. So you can see that we're getting most of this loot here, and most of the loot is in the stores as well. So I'm gonna be able to. I need to get that too. I don't know what I was doing there, stuttering. So you can see here that our barbarians and archers is making through it. We are destroying part of the base. I still have a few barbarians and a few archers here. I have my king and my queen still, so I'm gonna save that till later, till the very end. I'm just gonna spam in the rest of my barbarians and my archers on this side to see if we're able to take out these defense. So we got the wizard tower. We still have two wizard towers and a mortar. And I don't like splash damage, not at all, because they do a lot of damage with two archers and barbarians. But we don't have to worry because we have our queen and our king. There's a few bombs that came off, but we're able to get that last doors. We took everything that he had. I ended there before I destroyed the rest of his defense because I really don't need any more trophies. And you can see here that that was a successful raid. So that will be all for today. If you do want to join my clan, it's called Lethal Tactics. It's the red and white shield. But furtherless, thank you for watching and peace.